We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask from returns for to smash that like button, tell me you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc. Had a lot of volatility today, but holding itself up at these higher levels. Now, it was not the only stock falling and having this upward momentum towards the end of the day. The SPY did as well, and our SPY bot this morning since 8:30 a.m. sent us out a bear indicator, and leading up to the bell and going forward into the day, put options went up 200% plus within minutes, guys. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, and our newly released Tesla bot. And we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving that clarity and edge over the charts. So Bbig stock here is fighting to get itself back up to the recent highs. We're going to talk about some key resistance and support levels. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So here we are with the one stock I was watching this morning, and that was RVSN. And we mentioned it in the pre-market under a bull indicator and pushing itself up in the pre-market nearly 10 to 20% plus. Sitting sideways, did another 10% plus move up towards the bell, pulled back down, and then it got that bull indicator and strength on 42 vision, giving a highest point of 30% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc. And within the volatility, as I stated earlier in the video, it is holding itself up and trying to push up higher and retest these recent highs. Now I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, and our newly released Tesla bot. And we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving that clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with Bbig stock. It was under a bear indicator yesterday, and it consolidated, slightly dipped a little lower from when that first bear indicator popped up at 257 and hit lows here today of 246 and bounced back up. And we are now in the volatility here based off the 30-minute under a bull indicator. Now we're going to look at the 4-hour and the 1-day as well, and then we're going to break down some key levels here based off the chart. So the first thing is here, the bull indicator has been strong here on the 4-hour since down here at 230s, went upwards, came back down, and we stated in yesterday's video, as long as no bear indicator pops up to cancel out this bull indicator or a red bar pops up, then things will continue to show some strength in the bigger picture. Now, every single time we've hit dip areas, which is the white with red borders, we do these transitions, and we did talk about how it did a complete transition from white with red borders to bright green. But in this pullback, as long as no bear indicator or red bars pop up, this bull indicator is still holding true and not getting canceled out. Now, when we hit the white with red borders, there tends to be reversals, and some are weaker than others, some are stronger than others, right? Like you see this one here, and then you also have this one way back here when it did a complete transition from white with red borders to red with green, dark green, that confirmation with the bull indicator, and went into bright green, and then we did the transition back down, right? Bright green with red borders, dark green with red borders, confirmation with that bear indicator, all the way down into these points, every time it hit white with red borders, try to come back up, hit it again, try to come back up, hit it again, and then full transition here so far. But on the 4-hour, we're still under a bull indicator, and that is showing some strength within this consolidation and slight reversal as it switched from dark green with red borders to dark green with green borders. Now, when we pull up the 1-day, you could see that things have been under a bear indicator here since $2.54, went all the way down to red, and then we are in this transition from red with green borders to dark green, right? And it's trying to hold itself up here as we see it. And we stated in yesterday's video, these two have leveled off, and we want these bars to actually turn out to do like they've done here before, and they've done here before as well, where they become larger than the previous one and continuing that upward momentum. But right now, things are slightly leveling off here. We're still under a bear indicator, and I stated we need a bull indicator in the process of this upward movement to cancel out this bear indicator. That is the key thing right now going on with Bbig stock in the bigger picture on the 1-day. And on the 4-hour, we are still under a bull indicator. It's switched over. We want to see this continuation so it could pull up the 1-day with it. And then also the 30-minute switch from a bear indicator to a bull indicator. And this is how we're able to see these transitions from the dip areas to the rip areas, right? Dip area to the rip area. Every single time we hit that white with red borders, then things shift back up towards bright green. Sometimes it lasts longer. Sometimes all it does is touch it once. And then you get the transitions back down from bright green to white with red borders. And that's where the bear and bull indicators pop in to go ahead and give us further confirmation of the overall movements and how things are moving within the volatility. This is all about clarity, having an edge, and maximizing within the moves. So when you look at this here, this has been very volatile, switching from a bear indicator to a bull indicator in just 1 day. And this last bull indicator lasted about 3 days in total. Now, we're under a bull indicator again, and for it to continue to have strength, we want to see that 4-hour and that 1-day continue upwards. But in the volatility, we want to see this actually go ahead and give us some sign of further strength beyond where it's at right now, right? And if you look at the 15-minute in the volatility, it's been under a bull indicator since down here at 252. This was the dip area right here, and we're in a rip area right now as I'm doing this video. And yesterday I got a bear indicator since up here at the 260s. So it's not just for long-term trading or looking at it at the 30-minute. It works on the 5-minute, the 1-minute, the 15-minute, swing trades, day trades, scalps, whatever it is you're trying to do. So to the upside, we need a breakthrough 269. That was the most recent high. It's a very significant level if you round it up to 270 based off the history of the chart. And then above that is 277, and then back up towards the 290s and $3. Those are the key levels right now to the upside. It is sitting at 265, 266, give or take. And to the downside, the low of the day was 246. If that gets broken through, the next one's 243. And below 243 would be all the way down here towards 233. Those are the key levels to the downside that I'm watching very carefully going into tomorrow. But on the 30-minute, we are now under a bull indicator. We want to see that 4-hour switch over from bear to bull as well, and the 1-day to hold true and keep on pushing higher. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and there's many more bots on the way to get connected to the Discord. It sends us direct notifications to give us that edge and clarity within the charts, and you can receive this edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on the opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to these resources and join the members using these resources, receiving that edge and clarity within the volatility to the markets, whether stocks are jumping up, going down, bearish or bullish. No FOMO, no chasing, just focused on what really matters and maximizing within those moves. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make